things and the stuff and the stuff and the things and the things and the stuff. What were we doing? Yep, live access suspended again. It keeps coming up. I have no idea. What is it doing? I don't get it. I don't understand. See, like that is genuinely is like really crazy. Anyways, hi YouTube. Just as I start my YouTube live stream and VOD back, anyone watching this basketball, what on earth is going on? What on earth are they doing? Why? What's all? I have a funny feeling. I think I know what it is, though. Angel Socks. I think I know what it is. Anyways, hi YouTube. Welcome on in. We are currently on Wilderness SMP, and we're going to be continuing off our base progress. First thing I'll do just in a minute or two, once I get everything set up, is I'll give you guys all a bit of a tour. There's been a lot of progress on the base, so that's one of the things we'll and show you. We're just going to go through a couple of the different little setups here. Just make sure we're streaming. That's a shorts feed. I think that's both of them live. We should be live on both YouTube vertical and horizontal. Hi, YouTube horizontal and vertical people. Hope you're well. You were live on TikTok, I said, and yeah. So basically, Bellfire, for whatever reason, as I went live on TikTok as well, twice in a row, it's basically banned me like twice in a row. For some reason. So I'm currently in the process of trying to figure out if I think I know what it is. I have a rough idea. I think I know what it is. I think it could be that. Right, let me... I don't understand why it keeps banning me though. Yeah, live access suspended. You can go live and join a live as a guest starting from October 27th. So it's like a ban for something, and it keeps coming up like frauds and scam, but I don't quite follow why. And it's never done it before. Like we've been live on TikTok for like many times before, so it's not like I've got anything different like on the stream. It's not like my title's any different. Like I don't quite grasp why. This is where I need to speak to one of the little TikTok people that I've got to understand why. Like, what is it it's picking up on? Because obviously some sort of AI that's picking it up, but what is it? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy that they can do that. Anyways, sorry, YouTube and Twitch people. Just having to deal with a little side quest. Yeah, it says appeal and review again. And I'll just see what it says. But hi, Potter. Midna Potter. Hello. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Again, appeal approved. So that again, all I need to do is to go back live. I'm gonna try TikTok one last time, and let's see if it works. I'll try it once more, and if it's not, we'll just leave it to YouTube and Twitch, our normal gang, our friends of the internets. It was, yeah. I've just approved it though, Brandon. So we should be good. We should be fine now. No worries, Potter. No worries. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I think we're back again. Let me just quickly go live. Unfortunately, what I've had to do, Brandon, is I've removed any reference to the jump scare. So when someone spends over a certain amount of gifts, they jump scare the living daylights out of me. I've removed that just for this live stream. So I'll take that out. And what we'll do is we'll see if it shouts at me. Nice base. Hey, thanks. Is it Bacon? Thanks, Bacon. Sorry, Bacon. We're just about to get into it. I had a little I multi-stream on different platforms, and TikTok was shouting at me for some bizarre reason. So I've had to modify the TikTok live stream slightly. So I apologize. I'm not going to my base already. All right, are we working on TikTok? How long are we going to last on TikTok before we get banned again? Crazy. Right. Okay. Right. Let's turn shaders off. Shwink. Right. Let's give you guys all a little bit of a tour. Sorry for the slight delay there. I have no idea why TikTok was shouting at us. The stupid boulder. Where do we want to start? Oh, I need to heal my wings today. That's a little hit list. Need to fix my wings today. But yeah, welcome in, Bacon. This is my Wilderness SMP community server. Where we're working on basically the final stages of my build. We haven't really got much left now. But I'll give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough. I've been adding a little bit more in some of the different areas, like pots, for example, and then sort of a lot of the pale oak moss. I've been adding benches around my base too. So we've got some benches. So I'll go for a little bit of a walkthrough and show you some of the stuff that we have been working on. And yeah, just what we've been up to. So there's tiny little garden sections, little benches going around. And I've tried to like fill out the empty spaces as best I could, instead of it just being kind of open. There's a little bench up there. I'm going to take the render just... don't know if it weirds it out. Yeah, so if you guys use certain GIFs on TikTok today, it all adds up to this campaign. Yeah, I keep getting banned all the time. I'm not going to bother doing it again. There's something going on with it. Fuma McClure. Hello, sir. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, I'm going to just put a quick message in. I'm going to message my content manager, actually. I've messaged my little content agency manager person to see what they say. Yeah, for some reason it keeps imagine being bad enough to be banned. At least it's not as bad as my Twitch ban for absolutely no reason. Remember that? I don't know if most people won't remember when I got banned on Twitch for absolutely no reason. Yeah, I was banned on Twitch for, well, it was a complete account delete. That's what basically wiped out all my subscribers. So I had a lot of subscribers. I think I was sitting at like 50, 60, 70 subscribers quite concurrently. And then I got banned for like 14 days for no reason. And it was all because a person from a foreign country came in and was bad mouthing off in the community, and we banned the person, and then they somehow managed to get my account banned and completely deleted for 14 days. We eventually got it back after 7 or 8 days. No worries, format. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your sports. I can't get my monitor. I can't get TikTok to... Yeah, I don't know. It keeps doing it. I'm going to try once more and just appeal it. But yeah, that's what happened, Brandon. It was pretty traumatic. Your Twitch ban was traumatic for everyone. Yeah. And it was so, like, it was weird how they did it. It was crazy. Like, genuinely crazy. Yeah, account suspended. So I can appeal it again. But, like, I don't understand. Like, I wish it told you why. It just goes live access, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of this before I do the appeal thing. me just send this over, because I've never had this happen before. Yeah, I can get. We want to be able to use the platform to learn about the ways to financially responsible and consider economic transactions and investments. I don't understand why. I don't know what it's banning me for, because it doesn't say. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll see if it comes back. It comes back. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And we'll just stream on our usual platforms, what we normally do. Right. So yeah. So around the base, I've started to add in just little bits of like aging process, the little benches and pots, kind of round down the bottom. So a few more benches and pots, a little green sort of area here. And then I've added in the water source. I've been meaning to do this for ages, is add in the little water, because this actually goes down below. You see it in that corner. And then I think I'll go free cam for the rest of it, but there are certain parts where I've started to add in little barrels and stuff and just fill out the base a little bit more. Where else did we do up here? Oh yeah, we did that. You guys probably maybe remember this bit. We did all the corners and little sections, the interiors. They're now all in. If we fly to the top, again, just down the bottom in here, just filled in little sections, plant pots, detailing things up a bit. And the bit that's got probably the biggest overhaul, I'd say, is this sort of top section. So we started to add in a lot more of the trees, kind of just into this section around the top here. So it's kind of just adding to it a little bit and just making it a bit nicer. And there's probably other things we could add to it. I'm just not quite sure what other things we could do, but yeah, they're all in. Some plant pots around the top section. And it's just minor details, like nothing too crazy, nothing too mental, and just trying to fill out the blank spaces. So really where we're up to today, there's two parts that I want to sort of dedicate for today's stream. I really want to do stuff in here, and I was kind of hoping that somebody in either YouTube or Twitch, someone can maybe have an idea of what we want to put in here. I did think statues. I did think that maybe it would be pretty cool to do like a statue here and here. I don't know what it would be though. I'm not sure. And then down below here, we've got the garden section. So that's what we're going to focus on right now, is in this garden area here, kind of in this section, and up here, and a custom tree. So that's what we're going to kind of focus on today. And try and get that done. But a statue of me. I did think about statues, but I don't know whether they'd be, whether it's you, Brandon, as a statue or me as a statue. It wouldn't really matter. I don't know whether it'd be too obnoxious and it just takes your eye away from the build a bit too much. So in here, I didn't know. A ghostly message. A ghost statues. Hey, Jod plays. Hello. So yeah, so we might, I don't know. I think a statue would be too obnoxious in here. But maybe a green, like a green area might be alright. So you could do like a little garden up here maybe. And it would just bring a bit more green to the build. So if you see from a distance, it's literally just this bit here. If you put a statue, it would really take away from the front entrance of the build. Your base is good. Oh, thank you, Jod. I appreciate that. So that's where I'm kind of stuck. So I'm going to start with this bit down below and that wee gap there. And once we get that little gap in there done, we'll see if we want to add anything above. But yeah, I'm not sure, Valder. That's where I'm unsure. But no, your little Valder, it was yourself that did the little goat statue, wasn't it? You have both streams open. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, the YouTube support is massive. YouTube's been a platform that we've been kind of streaming and pushing on, and we're trying to obviously get like the watch hours and stuff like that. The one thing probably for Angel Socks, and somebody else mentioned it as well, was the latency of the YouTube live streams being not as good as Twitch. So Twitch was basically ahead of YouTube. I've changed the latency for today's stream to low latency on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, there should be pretty much exactly the same experience on both, or it should be pretty close on both. Just if you are watching on the YouTubes, just remember, keep hitting the like buttons and keep a tap open for us. I really appreciate the watch hours is the big massive one that we're kind of using right now. And Angel Socks is my currently my #1 mega fan who genuinely, I actually see a huge difference in Angel Socks as well. If you look at the stats for my YouTube channel, you can see every day there's like a substantial amount of watch hours in there. And I can only say that I think it's down to one person. So I appreciate it. But so much better. Is it so much better? Okay, good. I can go one further, Angel Socks. I can go all the way down to ultra low latency, but I'm not entirely sure how much that would cause additional effects like performance and other things. So let's tidy up a little bit. Oh wow! But I'm glad it's better though. I might try that next time though. Will! Hello, Will. Hello, Tree! How are we today? Oh, I thought it was going to read out to me.
Amesmp just subscribed for 2 months. Hello, Tree. How are we today?
How are we? So, Amesmp. Apparently, that's how my bot says it. Oh, it's Bellfire! Oh, yeah, so it is! Hi, Bellfire. Sorry, Bellfire, my account's been banned on TikTok for some reason, so we can't stream on TikTok tonight. I keep trying, and it just keeps banning me all the time, so I'm not going to be on TikTok tonight for some reason. Not entirely sure why. It doesn't say why. No idea. So yeah, we're on the good old YouTubes and the good old Twitches. Personally, I think it's perfect to have your YouTube on all the time. I've even put on my see we'll get you partnered. We will get to YouTube partner eventually. We will get to YouTube partner one day. It is quite difficult. It is, they say, one of the hardest things to do. Because there's obviously 2 criteria for YouTube partnership. So there's the 4,000 watch hours and the 3,000 watch hours. So the 4,000 watch hours unlocks memberships. Memberships are a bit like subscriptions on Twitch. And then the other one is for 4,000 watch hours, you then open up the ad revenue aspect of it. I watch you on, I don't get ads. There you go. Yeah, if anyone does want to watch with no adverts, you can head over to YouTube, guys. If you want to watch ad-free for now, there will come a time where the ad-free will end because Angel Socks is doing our damnedest to help us get to YouTube partner program stuff. We will maybe one day get there. Oh, did anyone catch the Minecraft? Twitch updated their partner requirements. I don't know if any of you guys that obviously are Twitch streamers, but Twitch have updated their path to partner thing a little bit. So you've got to average over 90 days, I think it is, or over, I think the first 30 days or previous 30 days, you've got to have 6 streams over 75 viewers. And I think the further 60 days, you've got to then have 6 streams with over 75 viewers. But they've updated it slightly. We will get it. We will get there. Yeah. They did. Yeah, so on Twitch now, I'll read it out to you. So you guys, if anyone is obviously pushing for partner, you can obviously know that it's changed slightly. So the achievements they're slightly similar. What you've now got to do is from the last 1 to 30 days, so the previous 30 days, you've got to have 6 streams on 6 unique days with an average of 75 viewers. And then the last 31 to 60 days. So it's basically the last 2 months. I thought it was 90. Last 2 months. And the last 31 to 60 days also have 6 streams on 6 unique days with 75 viewers. So it has slightly changed in the way in which you get Twitch partner now. But effectively, you just need 12 streams over 2 months. 6 in each month over 75 viewers. I mean, I've never averaged over 75 viewers in 5 years. So I don't have to worry about it. So first, go mining. Don't waste your time. It's precious. Hey, Ange. Just go mining, bro. Don't have to. I finished my base almost. Like, I'm just tidying up. I tidied up my mushrooms. I've just tidied up where those were. Yeah, Ange, we're done. We're just going around adding some final details of my base. We don't have to go mining. Boo. Don't go mining. Boo. I remember being a higher number before. Yeah, so it has changed ever so slightly. I can't quite remember what it was before. because I've never really bothered and been close to looking at it. But yeah, they've updated it ever so slightly. So yeah, so there might be some of your friends who are pushing for partner. And I don't want to say it's easier now, but effectively all you got to do is have 12 good streams over 2 months. It's not too bad. You've just got to try and get your community to stay for that long. I mean, it gets there. But yeah, Abe, thank you very much for the resub today, by the way. That's amazing. Thank you very much for your 2 months now. It's 2 months already. I appreciate the support, Abe. I hope you're well. And thank you so much. It does mean the absolute world. But I think there's a few things happening in the Twitch space at the moment. There's a lot of people complaining about lurkers not counting as viewers unless you're actively chatting. So that's a thing. So there's been a few people, like a few other content creators, and if you guys are on Twitter, you'll probably know about this, but there's been a lot of people active on Twitter recently just spitting the dummy out because they obviously are like averaging quite a lot of people. But what they're finding is if you're not actively chatting in chat, you're not being counted as a viewer. And people have done tests or live tests where they've been live, and they've noticed that when people start to chat, the view count goes like greatly up. So just say, for example, I don't know, let me have a look. I don't know how many viewers we've got. Let's have a look. So if we're currently sitting at, hang on, give me a minute. Hold. I don't know how many viewers I've got. 19 viewers, apparently. Have I got 19 people? And just say, for example, in our scenario, I don't know whether it would work for our scenario, but I'll just give you what other people are talking about on the internet. So we're currently at 26 viewers. Sorry, my apologies. 26. And what's basically happening is people are then asking their chat to type in chat whether you're lurking or not, start to type in messages, and their numbers bumping up depending on how many lurkers there are. So there was one girl did it. She was at like 680 viewers. And then she asked everybody who was lurking in the chat and watching to type something. And her number went up 300 viewers. So know if you're someone that's like, it is pushing for partner and you need like those 75 viewers and you're kind of just a little bit smaller, so you've not got huge numbers. Like, that's going to be so impactful to whether you want to get to that number, potentially. So yeah, so if you guys have got friends and streamers and other people you support and they are pushing for partner, I do wonder whether that's something that's going to be impacted on these people that are trying to do it. But yeah, there's been a lot of that happen recently. It's been weird. I say I'm not too bothered, but it's other content creators that might bother them. Brandon, yeah. I mean, it's just consistency, Brandon, with the streaming. You stopped streaming for a long time, dude. It's just consistency, pal. You know that. Can you please give me IP at 192.168.0.1? You're so welcome. It's flown by. My favorite streamer. Oh, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Fake SpongeBob! Hey, SpongeBob! Welcome back, dude! How's Fake SpongeBob getting on? It is nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I don't know. And the thing is, they've not really openly said it, Potter. Like, they do talk about it. You see all the Twitch devs, you know, they do mention these things on, like, blog posts and stuff. And there's been a couple things mentioned about it, but they're very quiet on it. Normally, they would kind of, like, reach out and say something or, you know, reassure the community or whatever, but they've not really openly said anything about lurkers and stuff. It's been super weird. Vimox, yes, 192.168.0.1. Yeah. Told you the IP. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, man. It's just, that's the thing that we've got to think about. But I say I'm not really that bothered. I don't really mind. I don't mind talking about it because my friends are obviously content creators, and some of them are obviously going through that's the whole partner push thing, which I get, but don't worry, I'm not that bothered. Type for me, please, the IP. Yeah, I've told you the IP, 192.168.0.1. It's an IP address. Is that what you want? Did you do perspective build? I'm doing it now. Ooh, fake SpongeBob. Good question. So the best person I could probably recommend is B-Dubs. B-00, B000100, B001. I forget how B-Dubs does his name on YouTube now. B-Dubs recently done a perspective build and it was fantastic. And I actually spoke about trying to do that. It was weirdly about 3 or 4 weeks before B-Dubs released his video that I spoke about what I wanted to do was to go out with a camera. That's no way to get it. Thanks, Valder. I appreciate it, dude. I go out with my camera, take pictures of like perspectives, and then basically just do it based upon the photo. I think to give you any tips, Fake SpongeBob, I would say you have to layer it. So a good perspective, whether it is in Minecraft or whether it's photography or building or anything like that, it's all about depth perception. So I'll see if I can get it for you. 2 seconds, Sponge, I'll get you the URL, pal. Give me 2 seconds, mate. So it's B-Dubs. It's one of the sort of commonly known, really good YouTube Minecraft builders. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get you the actual video. B-double-O. And I'll get you the exact video. If I can find his video. B-double-O. Where was his video? It's only just recently too. Can I build what I draw? This one here. So if I just copy that link, if I just pop it in the chat for you. Where are you, Sponge? Oh, you're in the horizontal. Lovely. You're over here. So I'll pop it in there. Boop. So that's the link there. So that's the link to the B-Dubs video. Can I go desktop and show you really quick? Does this work? Boop. Hi, can you guys, SpongeBob, can you see my desktop okay? Can you see this? So it's this one here. Oh, wait for it to do the wee advert. Skip. So basically he took like a drawing that he did. So he sketched this little drawing out. You see it? So he took this drawing that he kind of sketched out, and then what he eventually did at the end, if I get right to the sort of the perspective at the end, is he got, where's he standing at the end? Yeah, there. If you take that, so that was his drawing, and that was his perspective. I know him. Yeah, from Hermitcraft. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he did a perspective build. So basically, he stood in this one block right at the start, and then he took the like a perspective. I think that's what you mean. So he took that one perspective and that vantage or viewpoint. But the one really interesting thing, and he obviously explains it in his video, is it's all about depth perception. So you've got your focal front area, you've got your secondary sort of attention, and then you've got your background landscape. So I would definitely recommend watching this video if you want tips. I've never done one before, in all honesty. I've never... Oh. Did I get shot from somewhere? Oh, I did get shot from somewhere in my game. Okay, let's get over here and go back to the video. Yeah, it's B-double-O or B-Dubs. He's one of the really good sort of Minecraft content creator builder people. And that video there in particular, SpongeBob will probably really, really help you out. It's of an idea a concept I had quite a while ago to do, but I would go out and instead of drawing, I would go out with my camera and take pictures of things that I obviously quite liked. But you can see from here, there's got the sort of the level 1, the level 2, the level 3. And he starts to explain like the depth perception and breakdown of like looking at an object. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, really good video. I'll pop it on my Twitch chat as well. If anyone on Twitch has not seen it, I'll pop it there too. Some free publicity for you, B-Dubs. You're welcome, bro. He's got no idea who I am, but whatever. Yeah, it is worth a watch if you get a chance. But yeah, anyways, so talking about the Twitch thing. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's a real pain in the butt. The whole Twitch lurker thing, and it's really going to impact channels that there's one thing that people rely on concurrent viewership for sponsorship deals. I don't know if you guys know any of that, but some brand deals will only come to you if you have a particular concurrent viewership or CCV. So some brand deals only give you, it's like plus 75, plus 100, 1 million views on Twitch and on TikTok in the past like 2 months or whatever your numbers are. So if a brand is coming to you, let's just say it's Pepsi or Cola or someone, they'll look at your concurrent viewership and then say, we're not going to give it to you because you need this amount. But because of my viewership, let's just say Angel Socks is one of my biggest lurkers. I hope she doesn't make me calling her out. Angel Socks been here forever. not really ever active in chat often, but I know she's here. And there's a lot of people like that. I'm only calling Angel Socks because I don't mind calling her out because we've known each other for a long time now. I am. I know you wouldn't mind me calling you out, but there's people like Angel Socks, for example, where the concern would be that people like Angel Socks, for example, really good community member, been with us a very, very long time. They're just not counting as an actual viewer. And that then is affecting then people getting brand deals. Now, obviously me personally, it doesn't affect me in the slightest. Like, there's no impact on me at all. So I don't really have a say in it. I don't really care. But there are people in the community that do care. And that's why I talk about it, only because to create an awareness of what people are talking about as a talking point on my stream, for one. And then if you guys are seeing any of your friends or other content creators who are promoting that they're doing a partner push, that's something to just remember. It might change over the next 6 or 7 months. It might change in the next 2-3 streams. But there are concerns in the community about lurkers, which is a shame. It's a big shame. It really is. Really is. But anyway, coming back to Ames. Thank you very much, friend. Honestly, I do really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a lovely day. Have you been on the bakery? I do. I was in the last bakery event, Sponge, the one where it was the 72-hour build event, where we had to build over a period of 3 days. Yeah, I was in that video. Well, I made my own video on it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I know the bakery. I know quite a lot of the content creators on it already. Yeah. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. I was in the blue team. Calvin was my team leader. I was in the blue team. Do builds with perspective details, but today I finished my first only perspective build. Oh, that's wicked. Yeah, if you can, SpongeBob, I don't know if you're in my Discord or whatever, but if you finish it, you're more than welcome to share it. I have a community section or community builds in my own Discord, or if you put it in the bakery server Discord, let me know. Oh, I need to go check it out. That'll be really cool. But I'll be in the bakery server all next week, I think. Hey, Tree, first time I get to see you on YouTube. Hey, it's Mad Imp. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you're definitely on me on my Twitch channel. Oh, thank you very much for coming past the YouTubes today. No, you won't. Brandon, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, next week is going to be all bakery server. This week is going to be finishing off this bit down below. I'm actually going to have a look and see what materials I need. But yeah, next week's going to be bakery server Monday, Wednesday, possibly Friday. We're going to be doing a Halloween build with Supersaurus Rex. I've never seen this man in my life. Hey, Brandon, I have got picture evidence on my phone. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Can I search by location? Kuchevi. 64 pictures. Let's see what I can find with Brandon and I. Is there one with just Brandon and I? There's a very drunk one with all of us in it. Hey, Brandon, you remember this one? Roar! Roar! There's nothing special with just cat in front of the window, but not that a lot of layers, but it's perspective. Nice. Hey, honestly, it doesn't matter, bud. It's really cool. With your build shown on Minecraft Live. Oh, Madden, thank you so much. Yeah. So we managed to get our one of our builds featured. Well, this build here featured on Minecraft Live on the pre-show. I mean, it was only for like literally like a blink of an eye, but it's still pretty cool though. I'm scared. What photo? Yeah, I've got photos that I can't put on the internet, Brandon. So you're safe. Yeah, it was a great holiday. You're right. Let me check my Discord. They didn't get back to me? No. But yeah, definitely Sponge. Even if it's not, you got to start somewhere. Right, this is going to be. It's basically like a little garden, just all the around, little garden. And you're going to go over a little bit here. So what I'm kind of thinking is I definitely want to put little trees around it. What are you all streaming on? Oh, what do you mean, Brandon? What are you all streaming on? What do you mean? I'm on YouTube horizontal, that way, and YouTube vertical, and Twitch horizontal. I tried to go live on Twitch vertical today, but it didn't work. Even though I got accepted into the beta preview, it still didn't work. So I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to work that one out later. And TikTok's not working. So, and I'm not actually checked the appeal again to see whether I can go live on YouTube again, on TikTok again. I did, yeah. Appeal approved. So technically I could go live on TikTok again. Technically I could. Don't know if I want to, though. Yeah, I normally try and multi-stream on all the platforms, Brandon. There's absolutely no harm in me trying to do it. And I mean, YouTube's actually been really good. My YouTube live streams recently have been really good. There's been lots of really good conversation. Like Madip and Fake SpongeBob are here. There's been really sort of nice active people coming into the YouTube and stuff like that recently. It's been decent. It's been good. Let's see if we can go live on TikTok again. With the watch time. Oh, nice one. Yeah, yeah. And watch on the Red platform. Yeah, super helpful. Super helpful. I've went live on TikTok again. Let's see how long this lasts for. I'm biting the bullet and streaming tomorrow for the first time in almost 2 years. So nervous. I don't have to be nervous at all. Just go in, like go in with no expectations. Go have fun. Have a goal. Have an objective. Try and do something by the end of the stream and have fun. That's what it's all about, madam. That's what it's all about. Where are you going live about? What platforms are you going live on? Hey, it's Azzy. Hey, Azzy. Right, what am I thinking? Right, custom tree. I might start with a custom tree. First and see how we got on. All the rope in. Thanks, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah. Cheetah? What's going on? Welcome on in. Hello. Capital Chaos. Sprinting towards a cheetah raid. Yeah, I keep getting that's my account suspended again on TikTok. Oh, I've got no idea. Frauds and scams. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going live on TikTok again. It keeps banning me tonight for some reason. Anyone a TikTok expert? Anyone able to help? Avon! Hello! Welcome on in. Chaos. So I don't want to promote. Just nervous. Oh no, honestly, madam, I've known you for a while. You're more than welcome to. Corrupted tree. He's the guy I came to see, building in the Minecraft fleas and chat, and he's pretty daft. Oh, yeah, well, there's that. Look at here's corrupted tree, sung in the style of Spider-Man. Oh, corrupted tree. He's the guy I came to see, building on the Minecraft fleas and chat. He's pretty daft. Look out, here's corrupted tree. I should have read the last bit in the brackets first, Flea, before I read it and tried to sing the song. Yep, that'd have been smart, Mr. Flea. Hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Hope you're all very, very well. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. I'll zoom out and show you guys what I'm up to. Don't worry. Flea, it's literally, if you put the brackets first, I would have sang it from the brackets first. You played some Uncharted. Expeditions 2 today on the Polaris server. Had some fun trying to get oil working. Ooh, nice. Holy moly. Yes, I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. I'm literally just about to start getting into my build. I'll turn shaders on so it looks a bit sexier for you. This is my Treetopolis sort of mega city build that I've been working on since kind of going back to February, March time. And we're almost finished. Today we're actually working on this little bit here. So you can see there's me there. Hello, me. We're about to start making the garden. So that's going to go in here. A little bit lives underneath. But yeah, we've got all different sort of areas. We've got libraries. We've got storage facilities. We've got markets, music halls, armor stands. Tree, don't forget about wings. Oh yeah, I need to go heal my wings. That's right. Yeah. Oh, where am I? I'm up here actually. So I went to the wrong place. Yeah, I need to go heal my wings. And yeah, we're almost kind of done. Cheetah, we're pretty pushing through now to get it all finished. So today's part of my stream, what I'm going to be doing today, is trying to do a custom tree here that kind of blossoms into the ceiling. I don't quite know the colors just yet, but we'll go find some. I just need to go heal my wings quickly because they're about to die. Put little trees and flowers and stuff around the outside, and maybe try and get some fishies to live in the pond, and then turn all this stone into like mud or something like that. So we've got a little bit of a plan for what we're going to be doing today, guys. But yeah, Cheetah, if you've got 2 minutes or so, if you do need to raid and run and do your stuff and the things and the things and the stuff and the stuff and the things, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. If you can tell everyone if you are going to be streaming next, when you're streaming next, what day, what time, and what you're going to be up to. And yeah, thank you so much for bringing over everybody, and welcome on. If anyone doesn't know who I am, my name's Tree or Stuart. If I'll talk while I go feel my wings. Actually, I'm a little bit of a sort of Minecraft builder. Is what I normally do. This is one of my SMP. This is a community SMP that I'm on that you guys can actually join as well. You just have to have a certain amount of channel points. I think it's 40,000 channel points. And be a no member of the community, be over 18, and you can come join this play on this server as well. But yeah, I'm almost finished with this mega base. I've got a few other future projects for Wilderness, particularly that over there. That's going to get a huge upgrade. And there's going to be surrounding paths and areas and mountains. There's going to be lots of different things that I'll be adding over time. But yeah, after this, we're going to be doing something a little bit different in November. We've got a couple Halloween things coming up over the next sort of couple of weeks as well. We've got a stream weekend that we've got to take part in. And we also have an event with Supersaurus Rex as well. So there's quite a few things kind of coming up. And yeah, I normally class myself a bit of a Minecraft builder. We are somewhat family friendly. We kind of keep it PG-13. You son of a gun. Oh, there's talking to Supersaurus Rex. There they are. Like that one big David Bill's same thing. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know who that is, Fake Sponge. Davidi Bill's build. I'm going to take note of that name. I have no idea who that is. David Bill's build. I don't know who they are. Let me pop out my notepad and I'll need to look at who they are. I've got no idea who they are. My build that I've made here, the one that I constructed, was based upon a pixel artist called Mad Maraca. They created this sort of 3D pixel art rendition thing, and I just basically oh, is there someone here? Oh, there is someone here. It's Kendov. Alright, I'll just stand here and call his XP. What timing? Hi, Soup. You were just talking about you, Soup. Here's a question. What can I spend 80k on? Nothing. Keep your channel points. You'll need them for the end of the year, Flea. He was warming it up. He definitely was warming it up, yeah. You'll need your channel points for the end of the year. So if anyone is keeping channel points, keep them saved. We are going to be doing a CCI stream at the end of the year. Where channel points will be required. So yeah, keep a hold of your channel points for the week before Christmas. I stream next tomorrow night from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EDT or EST, wherever that happens. Then Sunday from 8:30 till 12:30. Nice, there you go. So if anyone wants to catch some cheater content, please go check them out. I'll give them a little shout out again. And yeah, cheater, thank you so much for coming in. I'll head back over to my base. Sorry, Kendov, if you were using the machine. I'll run. Nice hope. It's cool, isn't it? Me and Luna designed this one, Luna Cupcake. So we did like our sort of central tower pillar, and then we did all the sort of the coordinated regions. Yeah. Not a bad wee space for us to kind of go keep everyone in the middle of the world. But yeah, Soup, how was your tour today? Did everything go okay? For this server, should Minecraft Premium play on T-Launcher? Oh, I don't know what that means. Streamlabs AI, is it for T-Launcher? Oh god, what are you guys talking about? I'm so confused. Have I missed something in the YouTube chat that I'm a million miles behind? Is it for TL Launcher? It's warming up. Fine, I'll take your XP. I'll need to heal my wings. I came in just as you started to talk about the events. I did! Hello, Streamlabs AI. Is it Streamlabs AI? Hello. Nice hub, I think I just missed you. Luna just gave me a tour a bit ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was working today. I died. Oh no. Like the free Minecraft? Oh, I have no idea. I've got no idea. Oh. This is just the Java edition. And I can't. None of the balls. Fair enough. Hang on, let me get the portal because I can't hear anything. Yeah, it's a bit bizarre. Oh, cool. Cool. What was I saying? What was I reading? No need to heal my wings, so alright. You died. What were you doing, Soup? You died. Great, so cool to see everything in the game versus on screen. Everything's so pretty and gorgeous. Yeah, we're pretty spoiled, to be fair. We've got some really incredible builders on here. T-Launcher is cracked free version for... Oh, I've never heard of that before, Sponge. You guys were talking about the cracked versions and T-Launchers. I've never heard of any of that before. Streamlabs, yeah, this is not a public server. It's a community-based server that people can join, but you have to redeem using channel points on Twitch and then be over 18 and be in the Discord to apply to be whitelisted. So it's not a public server with the IP address, unfortunately, friend. Boy, an accident. Oh, did you look at an Boy? Oh, Soup. Bless. Because Soup is next week, isn't it? Your event starts on... Is it Monday? No, Sunday your event starts. Please feel free to plug it in the chat. Anyone join your castle? Grada? Anyone join your castle kingdom? I'm not sure what that means, Grada. Not sure what you mean, Grada. This Sunday. All right, cool. So yeah, so Soup's event starts Sunday, and I think my streams on Monday and Wednesday will be trying to make something on the bakery server, trying to build something cool, and then we'll save Friday's stream if we don't get it finished. We'll then finish it on Friday and then go for a little bit of a tour. So that's our plan. I'll get Twitch. I'm 19. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, unfortunately, it is to Twitch channel point redemption. There's nothing on YouTube that allows me to gather things like watch time and being part of the community. If it's something you're interested in, it's maybe something I can vouch for you for if you are a long-standing member of the community. So in like a month or two, if you're still watching and lurking and commenting and hanging out in my Discord and all that type of stuff, then we might be able to get you on. But there's no channel points or any way to sort of control things on YouTube. So that's why we do it on Twitch. A little bit easier. Flea, I was about to say, you've poured a whiskey. My wife has just put me something that's blue and wicked on my desk. But go enjoy it, my man. Loving this build. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just about to kind of hopefully finish it today. We're just going to hopefully do a little bit of a garden work here, and we should be good. Right, let's see what I need. So let's make some trees. Right, what we got. There they are. Need some of those. Need some of those. Some of those. What else? Pots. Wicked. Jungle is massive. We're doing a cute little Halloween collaborative build Sunday the 26th through to Friday the 31st. And then I'll be putting the fun build into my forever world to celebrate my spoopy season and my 1 year anniversary on Twitch. Aww, super little baby on Twitch. I mean, I'm an infant as well, to be fair. I'm 5 years. I'm not that far ahead of you in the grand scheme of things. There we go. So yes, if you guys don't follow Soup already, go follow and then do it, and then Soup, and then this person here, yoink. We'll be playing. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch up with them on Sunday. I'm not too sure what's going on. Again, everything I do is family orientated. So if I can, I'll stream. If I can't stream, I can't stream. If I will, I will. But the intention is for next week, either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, is to be on with Soup and the gang. I think we've got Yerman. I think I've seen Yerman's name in there. I think I've seen Lily's name. I think I've seen a few names that I recognise. I need to go have a look and see who else is on it. But we'll need to try and plan something, and that'll be what I'll be doing next week, is hopefully doing a little cool build and adding into Soup's 1 year anniversary and spoopy season. But there's a plug. Hey, thank you very much for the plug. We'll take a plug. Am I getting Tree after dark? Angel socks. It is a Friday night, and I do have a blue wicked in hand, so we could be having after dark with Tree tonight. Yeah. Are you know what people age are followers subscribing your channel? Nah, I don't really know. I think I can see like account age on Twitch, for example, and on Twitch I can see like watch time. So the guys on my Twitch chat can type in ! watch time. And I think they can do followage as well, ! followage. And it shows them how long they've been following him to my channel and how long they've been watching for. And I can see account age as well. But that's a public thing. Everyone can see that when they created their accounts. But on YouTube, I don't have visibility of any information about any viewers or who they are, like how long they've been watching for. Like, no idea. So that's why it's easier for me on Twitch to... If someone's a long-standing member of the community, they're my rank I've got their watch time, I've got channel points. There's a better way of being able to control that information on Twitch, SpongeBob. Followed Soup, yay! You joined the day after my birthday. Aww. No worries, Flea. Enjoy your night, mate. Enjoy your night, a wee baby, despite having an account for a very long time. Oh, yeah, me too. I had my account for years and I think my Twitch account I've had since about 2014, I think. Somewhere about there. I always get Tree After Dark. Brandon, you just have to call me and you can get After Dark. I'll send you pictures. What is my rank? My rank is a combination of watch time and points. So you basically accumulate point soup for every minute that you watch, and you get an extra 500 points for every month that you subscribe. So if you subscribe for, say, October, you'll get an extra 500 points. If you resubscribe in November, you get an extra 500 points. And yeah, there's currently like a my rank system. I use Mixup to control the ranks. And again, I'm not going to say anything about it, but there is something that I have lined up for the end of the year, which obviously do have the rankings as part of an end of year thing that I'm going to do. So, but yes, not all going to be revealed. That's going to be a little personal something that I'm going to do as a little bit of a surprise at the end of the year. But looking at it, I think in regards to points, let me just check. Tree Rings, 22,013. So currently leading the way is Angel Socks on 22,000 points. I've got Seamus in second, Fedden is third, Lass fourth, Kendall fifth, DJ Andre 6, Railed 7, Monica 8, Superfraggle 9, D-Fox 10, Minecraft Melly's up there, then Math Girl, Luna, Warlock's up there, Christ, Valder, Gandai, the Jimbo, Sir Hunt, Ninjet, Superfast Feg, Beardy's Boss Alex, Dempsey. Yeah, I've got loads of people up there, but currently Angel Socks is leading the way. But yeah, so it's just something I use with Mix-Up Soup that I can allocate points for like watch time and other sort of additional criteria. And I'm going to try and use those come the end of the year. That's the plan. That is the plan. Yeah, that's what the my ranks are. But yeah, coming back to Cheetah. Cheetah, thank you so much for the raid today. And yeah, if you guys want to raid and run and lurky turkeys and do the stuff and the things, you're absolutely more than welcome to. You can come hang out if you want. But we'd always see Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, all from 6 o'clock UK time. So obviously a little bit of a different time zone, but if you guys want to come hang with us, you're all very welcome. Right, this one's just going to go downstairs with me because I ain't got room to carry all those bloody plants. You do spend way too much time here. Yeah, I'm not putting out a restraining order just yet. Now, what country peoples build best? Sorry, Sponge. Are you asking what country do I think in the world of Minecraft where do the best Minecraft builders come from in regards to country? Is that the question? It's close though. Brandon, don't sell Angel Socks. That our conversations were private, Brandon. Angel Socks is safe. I can't see my chat here for some reason. Let me just get rid of that. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't think there would really be a country that has like the better or the best of something when it comes to like Minecraft building, because it's very universal. I think if I was to pick any country in the world that was a better builder in Minecraft, excluding the US and excluding the UK, I would have to say a lot of the European Minecraft builders, I'd have to have them quite high, because I believe that a lot of the architecture in Europe, no disrespect to like America, North America, South America, but I believe that architecturally, I think there's a lot more interesting builds and architectural types spread across Europe that I think maybe influences a lot of European builders. Maybe again, I guess I don't know. Good question, though, but I don't think there is an answer for that question. But if I was to answer your question just to give you an answer, not to sit on the fence, I'd say like Europe. I know. Don't know what country, though. Anime Teller. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, to you too. Hello. What else did I come up for? Oh, I came up for Pale Oak. Pale Oak. I had sticks. Where's my sticks? There they are. Where's my sticks at? Oh, pardon me. We're on the heavy stuff tonight. Karen bought a case of Blue Wicked today, and it's cans instead of bottles, so I'll enjoy a wee can. Not creepy if he enjoys it. Brandon knows me far too well. Angel Sauce, maybe that's like weirdly why you've not been banned. Or like there's not been a restraining order put out. Maybe because I weirdly enjoy it. Brandon knows me the best out of anyone here. You know, I'd say out of everyone in chat tonight, I know Brandon on a personal level and have done for years, and we know each other. He knows. He knows. He knows things. We have been close for years, you're right. Oh, I was gonna make the tree first. Oh, blasphemy. We've had lots of drunken nights. We have had a few drunken evenings. That is for sure. Oh, what leaves are those? Oak. I thought those were always the same color. Huh. Okay, there's a question for you guys to kind of debate while I'm going to go grab my blocks. What color are we doing this tree? Do we want to do it like acacia with like pale oak leaves? Do you think that would be cool? That's what I was going to do. I was going to do the atop acacia, the orange, and then I was going to do the pale oak leaves, so it'd be orange and grey. Brandon with the pink. To make the boys wink. Hey, Brandon. You know me so well. As long as I'm making you wink, Brandon, that's all that matters. Scandalous. Scandalous. Yoink. Yeah, so I was thinking acacia and then the pale oak. That's what I was going to go for. That's what I was going to do. Let me just make sure everything's... Are we still running okay? Are we still running all right? We're running all right? We're running all right? I think we're running all right. The pale would bleed into... So the grey would bleed into the roof. That's where we could go for the green. I mean, the pink's not a bad idea, Brandon. You could go for a cherry blossom tree in here and go really colourful. The trees outside are oak leaves with dark oak branches, and that's the predominant sort of tree that we went for. So do we go for something absolutely wild? And do we go for pink? I mean, I don't even know if there's a cherry blossom biome near me. We could go for pink, and then it would stand out a lot. I'm just debating whether I wanted to have a box on it or not. Tree in the build's interior. I know the tree is built first and second main build. It looks unnatural. When I saw the tree in build's interior and build interiors, I know the tree is built first and second main build. It looks unnatural. Yeah, that's where this one I'm not too sure what I want to do, but I'm going to have one in here. I think I can get some for you. See, I'm not sure if I want to go for pink or not. I'm not entirely certain. Let's go for a bit of a bigger tree. Let's see what this looks like. I have no idea what that noise means.
Blinch 1997 just cheered 300 bits.
You did. You should have put your message with it, Brandon. When you cheer any amount of bits, it reads out the message automatically. You should have put in the message into the bits. We would have read it out. So you saying 300 bits for pink? Okay, we're making it pink then. I was mean to. All right, cool. Well, we can go pink. I might have to round up Kendov though to help me get some pink leaves, like. But oh, get the pink. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll give it a try. We'll go for acacia logs like that one, and then we'll do the pink. Leaves Volder, I think. And we'll do like some sort of like big tree that goes inside and underneath the roof as if it's stuck, yeah. Is that also in English? For that is good Shemple. In my language, is the name of one type of Mediterranean tree. I don't know if that's also in English. Oh, I've got no idea. Let me copy it and let's have a little look. Let's put it into Google and see what it says. Chample tree. Sounds French. Cypress tree? I think that's what it's trying to convert it to. I think so. So either go for like the little dinky trees, or I think as you're saying, the little cypress trees, which are like these small little uniform. For goodness sake, man. Huh. Got a couple of them around, I suppose. A stack of cherry saplings. Ah. Yeah, I don't really collect many saplings and stuff on this game. Where on earth can I get up here? Up there. Over to here. Over to here. There we go. Parkour, parkour! And a lot of, like, tall and slim and a lot of trick foes. Ah. Yeah, that's maybe what those are. I think that's what they're maybe called. I do again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've got no idea. Sorry, I've told everyone anyway. We might have had to end early. Let me see if I can get this little garden done. Yeah, let me get this bit done and then I'll wrap up. I got banned on TikTok today 4 times. Why? For frauds and scam, apparently. I've got no idea why. Don't know what it means. I'm gonna have to speak to the content creator people that I'm part of and see if I can ask them to have a look at my account or something, because I don't understand. Nothing's changed. Like, it's not like I've done anything different from like Wednesday's stream. So I've got no idea what it's all complaining about. Yeah, it's not that. Nah. I don't know what it is. Hello, Karen. Brandon says hi. Yeah, it's all right. I'll wrap up a lot of this and then I'll just head off. Yeah, as expected, guys, stream will be shortened. So just hold off with the trees, kind of. I'm not going to be around. And I'm going to finish just this little bit here. And then I'll need to head off, unfortunately. Yeah, you can use the... Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Can't think of the name off the top of my head. It's just Rory, Brandon. Karen can't leave Lily's side, and this is the challenge now with having two kids, is like trying to support kind of both of them. But Rory's obviously struggling tonight. He's been struggling for a while. There's been a few evenings and nights and stuff like that where, yeah, we don't know why. Just obviously he can't articulate and tell us the reasons why. But it's just the challenges of having two kids now. There's nothing really we can do. It's just autism, and ADHD, and yeah, that's what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be a full-time content creator one day and I can stream during the day, you know. And then we won't be affected. Yeah, if you pop it in my Discord. I don't know if are you in my Discord, SpongeBob? But yeah, if you want to post it, SpongeBob, just let us know where and I'll sort it. The dream, yeah, exactly, Soup. Like, thing is, I don't even need to make a lot of money. Like, a lot of people, like, when they're full-time content creators, they make £30,000 a month. Honestly, I would give up my job for as little as like $2,000 a month from streaming and content creation. Like, it wouldn't take a lot for me to make the decision to want to do it. Absolutely not. But yeah, I don't know. I've been doing this for long enough now. I'll keep going and I'll keep trying and I'll keep streaming and growing, and that's why I stream in all these multi-platforms. I just try and stream as many places as I possibly can and just try and get my name out there as much as I can. Just at the hope one day, Soup, that, you know, one stream gets noticed, or, you know, we get a raid from somebody, or just something happens that just allows us to then, you know, potentially pursue and do something like that. Like, I've even thought about just doing it as like a content editor. Like, I would gladly just edit content for other content creator friends. Like, if there's other Minecrafters who, you know, want their Minecraft content to be edited, I would love to just do like even like content editing in some regard too. So there's lots of things and stuff that I'd consider doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be me as a content creator for me to want to do this either. So yeah. But can I ask you, what is your job, or is it Minecraft? I wish, fake SpongeBob. My job currently, I work as a Microsoft consultant. So I deal with a lot of customers who work with Microsoft 365 and SharePoint, OneDrive, and Teams. And I work Monday to Friday doing that. And then in the evenings, you'll catch me streaming on like Twitch and all that type of stuff, doing some streams. So yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, my dream would be to one day be either a content creator or a content editor of some kind, in some capacity. That would be the dream, something like that. You know, it's a long way off. It's not unachievable. It is very hard to kind of maintain the numbers and get the numbers to do it. But hey, Jimbo. I don't think the My Alert works with a watch streak notification, so you'd have to do My Alert again, Jimbo. There you go. That's alright, man. We're just about to finish, Jimbo. Yeah, unfortunately, Rory is not doing too well tonight, so we're gonna have to call stream a little bit earlier today. So we're gonna just load up marbles just in a minute, and then I'll need to head off already. On the micro server, do have other mic. Yeah. So on here, there's basically there's a content creator team SpongeBob. So there's like myself, Yorick, Luna, Deep Sky Miner, iRoar, Scarlet Moon. There's a few other content creators that are on here. No, TikTok does not like you today. So that's been 4 times I've been banned because of fraud and scams. Today. Did you get my message on Discord? Yeah, you had 4. What are you streaming? Doing on live. So I can get a better idea. Yeah, no worries. Let me just see if I can load it back up again. I need to end stream just in a second. I need to go help Karen with her son. But I can load it back up again to let you see if it does turn off again. But yeah, there's a few of us fake sponge that are wait, I hear Pokemon, yeah. It's our lo-fi Nintendo playlist, Brandon. I'll turn it up while I'm loading up TikTok again. And yeah, I keep getting banned. It keeps coming up like fraud or scam, but I'm not doing anything differently. My title's the same, my description's the same, my stream's the same. No, I have to appeal it again. No, Spotify, no, just YouTube. So let me just do no. My live doesn't contain the mentioned. Not sure as to why I got restricted. Submit. And then I'll submit appeal. I'll just submit it again. I just keep doing it all the time. But yeah, violation reasons, frauds and scams. We want people to be able to use our platform to learn about ways to act financially responsible and consider economic transactions or investment opportunities without worrying about scams or financial exploitation. We do not allow attempts to defraud or scam members of our community. And I'm like, I don't even understand like how. Where's that about? See, I couldn't see that. I tried taking all that out. So I don't see that in my description and on the little video. But yeah, I took all that out, thinking it was that. But it worked okay on Wednesday. Like everything on Wednesday was the exact same. Before bed, finally somewhere, fix my sleep. Oh, nice. On the live, you had a little banner. Yeah, so I took that off after the first time I got banned, thinking maybe it was that. Because that was on the stream on Wednesday. So I took that out for today. So that's not on it. Thinking it was exactly that. Yeah, no worries. You're all good. And it just keeps repetitively doing it for some reason. Anyway, so it's appeal approved. So my it's been approved already. So I can now live stream again on TikTok. Let me just restart it. I need to restart TikTok to let me do it. So if I just take this out, yeah. So I'll go. It is weird. Oh, it is super weird. Like it makes no sense. Because like I thought it was maybe that, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I maybe get that. Sometimes SpongeBob, I do sometimes play other games. Yeah, I'll go over to TikTok. Yeah. Just give me a shout when you're ready, and then I'll press go live on the TikToks. So I've taken out my about me. I've taken out the description. Like I've literally removed everything that possibly referenced anything about coins. And I did it earlier, but just let me know when you're ready and I'll press go live. And it only takes like 2-3 minutes and then it bans it like straight away. Just let me know when you're ready. Before bed, find somewhere, fix my sleep schedule. Nice, Suta. Well, thank you very much for dropping it. We are just about to end as well, guys, unfortunately. But I'm going to test a little TikTok live stream here very quickly. And then we'll need to head off as well, unfortunately. We're going to a little bit need to go help Rudy tonight get to sleep. But yeah, that's it. I can now press the go live button on TikTok, so it should be good. Yeah, what a weird one. Weird. What's the most interesting thing in your room? Ooh, good question. While I'm waiting for Snip Weekend, what have I got? Then I've got a few things behind me. I'll go full cam. And we'll test TikTok and then we'll end. We've got a few bits and bobs. I mean, I used to have 2 shelves behind me. Currently, we've only got 1 shelf, but we've got like I've only got like the Nintendo GameCubes here. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. A PlayStation 1 up on the top shelf. I don't have the N64 here. I don't have the Sega Mega Drive here. Probably all the old retro games consoles. But the one thing that's not on my shelf that you don't get to see is my vintage Pokemon set. So I've got some of the original base set Pokemon cards from like Team Rocket, base set 2, Jungle, and Fossil. I've got an entire folder's worth of old retro vintage Pokemon cards. So I'd say either between the old Pokemon cards or the old games consoles are probably the most interesting things in my room. I would say. Hey, Tree! Hello, it's Kathy. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're keeping well. You just woke up? I tell you what, I would not mind going for another nap this afternoon. Absolutely would not mind going for a nap this afternoon. Snipe, 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 snipe. Ready here. I'm just waiting to test this little TikTok go live, and we'll do that. Need more than one shulker? Nah, I won't need more than a shulker. We don't have another YouTube channel for that Pokemon cards. It doesn't. I don't really have the time, to be honest. That's kind of the one thing where I'm quite happy and content to like Minecraft content here. Minecraft content, yeah, but I don't really have the time to put effort into other channels or like Pokemon cards or stuff. But I do have a lot of old like vintage Pokemon cards that are probably worth a fair little bit these days. But yeah, I don't have them out on display or anything. They're more nostalgia. They're not really. I mean, there's a few cards that you probably get away with, like a PSA 7, 8, 9. I don't think I've got any PSA 10s. So for example, like I've got like a lot of the original. Oh, let me know when you're live. Hey, 2 seconds. I'll just do it right now. Hang on, I'll just do it right now. I'll do. In fact, I'll show my screen first. Now, no, if you're on Twitch, I'll just show you. If I go desktop, you'll see my little TikTok thing. So I've got TikTok here. There's no like. There's like my likes, my new followers, my camera, the clock, like just standard normal things. And I'll just press go live. There's nothing. It's under the Minecraft category. I've just got the city for the about me. I've kind of taken everything out to keep it nice and simple. Nothing in there that's kind of unusual. And then when you go live, it takes like a minute or two, and then it literally then just turns off. So I'll keep it on my other monitor, and I'll see if it does anything silly. But I'll walk around for a little bit and see what happens. But I'm live on TikTok again, but let's see if it lasts any more than like 2-3 minutes. Because I think we were actually, at the time, we were talking about the Halloween campaign. But whether it doesn't like that word or not. I can see you, you've joined. It says joined, it says hi. But we'll give it a wee minute, we'll see what it says. Anyway, we can tidy up really quickly just while we test this little TikTok thing. Again, and give you the shulker. Yeah, if you just pop it up on the roof, Kendov, just pop it here at the end. My goodness gracious me. Yeah, just pop it to the end, and you should be good. Alright, I'm just looking for Acacia. But yeah, just pop it at the end, Kendov, you should be good. Not me this time. Who was it that time? Oh, it was Suta that did it that time. That's so loud. Seems okay. Yes, it seems okay now, but I don't understand why. It was like constantly back to back to back. Hey, Devon! Welcome, Devon. Like, and I don't understand what was on there. But how? So there's a question for you then, like Snipe. With them, obviously, if I had got on there like the banners or anything like that, you know, I've got the banner to put on, which is the movable banner that we got made for me to put on for today. How then, if it's something to do with coins and gifts and diamonds, the one part I don't get with TikTok is then how do people then know? Like, I'd say I don't understand, because I've seen TikTok streams where that they've got it evidently on their banner, like the different coins, like the I don't know what they're like, the gift things, like the gift icons, and they've got them there with like money values on them and stuff like that. So I don't understand how people are getting away with certain things. I don't understand it. I just don't catch. So it's just all AI tracking or like text. I wonder how they do it. I need to probably just sit down with someone to tell me exactly how to do it, because I don't understand on TikTok. My one biggest bugbear with TikTok is it's very gift driven, but you can't mention or talk or integrate it without like everyone getting really funny about it. As a platform, it's super weird. Oh, honestly, if you do have time, I would really appreciate it. I'd love to kind of sit down and have like a full-on conversation about like, overlays, the gift stuff, the campaigns. There's so many questions I have. If you've got time at all, maybe at the weekend or at any point next week, I'll definitely take some time off your hand if you've got it. Because it's mainly I just have questions just around some aspects of it. Most of like the setup and stuff I get, like overlays and transitions and engagement and interacting, but there's some things that I just don't understand, because it's very different to YouTube live streaming and Twitch live streaming, that they just don't make any sense. But yeah, no, I'll no pester you now. But yeah, I'll ping over like a little agenda of like questions that I've got beforehand, so I don't put you on the spot, because that'd be rude. Of just certain things I've maybe got questions for, and we can sort out. I'm working, but we can sort something out. But yeah, either weekend or next week, that would be lovely if you don't mind. That would be amazing. Right, I think I do need to end though. I need to go help Karen with the kitties. So let me disconnect. Yeah, we'll do. I'll give you a wee shout. Let me see what time I'm home tomorrow, and then I'll see what we're up to. Appreciate it. Maybe I just need you to be here. That's it. I just need to be in the chat, and then that's it. It just miraculously works. That's it delivered. Thanks, Kendall. Appreciate it, man. Right. Right. I do need to end the streams there. If you do want to keep watching on Twitch, you certainly can, guys. We are just about to do our marbles races just before we finish. So if you are watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on TikTok, sorry about TikTok tonight, guys. It's going to be a bit of a short stream on TikTok because we kept getting banned all the time. But appreciate it tonight for coming in. Thank you very much. And hopefully we'll get a conclusion on the TikTok stuff, and we'll get some stuff fixed to help with like the gifts and all that type of things and the campaigns, because anytime I do something now, it just seems a bit weird. So yeah, we'll sort it. Right, bye TikTok. Okay, so we eventually didn't get banned from TikTok in the end, so that's good. Fudge sickles, man. That's weird. Super weird. All right, I'll close it now and I'll work on something. I'll speak to... Oh, if anyone doesn't know, it's Snipe. Is it Snipe or Snape? I think it's Snipe, because you play like Call of Duty and stuff. In the chat, they're like the sort of agency contact manager person human that I kind of talk to. So it is Snipe, yeah. So we'll sort something out with the gifts and stuff like that, because there's campaigns on TikTok that kind of help you go through like leaderboards and stuff like that. That I need to learn a little bit more about. So I'll see if we can get that all hooked up at the weekend and get all sorted for next week's streams through sort of Halloween. And also it's all Halloween builds next week with Soup. So we'll get that done as well. So thank you very much for those who are on TikTok. If you are watching on YouTube tonight, guys, sorry for the short stream on YouTube. We don't normally stream for this short of a period on YouTube. Normally we get a whole evening on the YouTubes. Let me go game here. I was looking at that Shumpla, please. There we go. We'll get back to here for a second. Have a lovely night, Tree. Thanks, Soup. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think there's a few people watching on YouTube tonight. I think there's 14 of you on there and 9 of you on that one. We will have to end the streams, unfortunately. So Fake SpongeBob, thank you very much for hanging out. Angel Socks as well. Valder, I think, was over there. Thank you very much for watching on the YouTubes on both platforms, guys. And yeah, if you guys on Twitch want to hang fire just for a minute, we'll do our usual stuff and things.